So, it's true, my wife's here today. She doesn't come to a lot of my stuff. Thanks for coming, honey. I gotta say that my wife's my biggest supporter. Thank you, honey. She is. She's such a big supporter, she actually started working again this year so she could support me in comedy. Thank you, honey, I appreciate that. Sometimes I don't do good on stage. I'm relatively new, sometimes not so great, right? But I always know what I don't do well, because I'm like, honey, how'd I do? She goes, well, I thought you were funny. But I understand your humor. I appreciate that, honey. Thanks a lot for your support. Anyway, tonight's actually a big night for me. My wife doesn't even know this. 2 years ago tonight was my first time doing comedy on stage at Governor's Comedy Club. So this is like my 2-year anniversary of doing comedy. It's true. I went to actually comedy class at Governor's Comedy School. People look at me all the time. That's true. I wasn't funny. They sent me to school to do it. So that's where I met my partner, Keith. Keith's my partner. We were in comedy class together. It's true. We were in comedy class. And I'm going to tell you guys a true story. I do this for fun, so some stuff's funnier than others. This is true. I met him in the comedy class. Right after the class, he goes to me, Mike, I think you're the worst comic in the class. I'm like, really? I thought you were the worst comic in the class. So he said, let's start a company together. We'll call it Comedy to Go. And every time we do comedy for someone, they're like, go!